Welcome back to Face the Nation this Friday evening, where we're looking at that question that does the BJP need a radical overhaul of sorts? A major part of that strategy is on choosing who should be the leader of the BJP, who should be the next president of the Bharatiya Janata Party, the face of the BJP. Now, just a few days back, in fact, on the very eve of this three-day Chintan Baitak in Shimla, the RSS chief, Mohan Bhagwat, himself had issued a statement choosing certain parameters that he thought were best suited in terms of choosing who should be the next leader of the BJP. He said that the leader should necessarily be in the age group of 50 to 60, someone who should be young, not necessarily in the age group of 75 to 85 as it is now. The average age of a leader, he said, at every level, right from the top to the bottom, should be in the 55 to 60 bracket. And then he went on to say that youth must get precedence in the entire organization. Now, the big question, if you go by these parameters that have been spelled out by Mr. Bhagwat, who all are the possible people who could be the contenders? At the forefront, Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi, Arun Jaitley, well, he's 57, Sushma Swaraj, also 57, and then there is the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the youngest of the lot, and many who feel that perhaps the man with the brightest chances. There is the BJP Vice President, Bal Apte. He's at 70, therefore perhaps he does not fit into those scheme of things as has been suggested by the RSS chief. Or could there be a dark horse as well? Is there some leader who does not hog media headlines, who does not appear before television cameras, but as the RSS chief pointed out, he could be any, or he or she actually could be anyone out of those 75 Swayamsevaks. Jyotirmoy Sharma, when you look at all those statements which were made by the RSS chief, what do you make out of this? Is he trying to suggest that the present lot of BJP leaders, many of whom were actually promoted and created in a sense by L.K. Advani, are not good enough to be leading the party?
I think I'll answer the question by going back to what Shopan Dasgupta said at the very beginning of the program, that you will have to first decide and finally delineate what the ideology is, what the political agenda is. The RSS can keep making statements, you see. What the RSS, which you called a stakeholder in the BJP a while ago, has merely become the 10 Janpath of the BJP. And I think that will have to go. So I don't think there is any great virtue in saying this is better, this leader would be better, or that leader would be better. That's the tail wagging the dog. Solve the ideological question, solve the political question, and you will get a leader.
But let me put it this way to you, Shopan. Fact is that one of the reasons why we're getting this sense that the BJP has gone back or almost surrendered to the RSS is because the present-day BJP leadership is not decisive. As I said, there is no leader whose word is treated as a final leader. So maybe there is a sense that as long as you don't work out such a leader, let the RSS take all the calls, let the RSS take the decisions.
No, I mean that's like saying if you adopt incompetent people to the top and then say you have no other leaders. I mean, that's not the way to look at it. I think the BJP has a lot of very competent people there who are capable of fulfilling leadership functions. I think the problem really comes around when people are trying to attach too much of a rigid definition of what constitutes ideology. And I think we saw a bit of this problem in this entire Jaswant Singh episode as to what constitutes core ideology, what constitutes ideological deviation. Now, there are certain things which must be left ambiguous, nebulous, and not prone to very rigid definition. Ultimately, politics is decided by events. That's what hard, practical politics is about. Events and governance.